when I was with the Yankees and I was struggling and, you know, fans were giving me a hard time, he would call me and say, hey, don't forget who you are, okay? You're A-Rod. You know, you need Kobe mentality, Mamba mentality. As Kobe does, once he was done with his kind of pep talk, he started talking to me about my swing and that I had to get my right elbow down. And I was pulling up to Yankee Stadium. I said, all right, Kobe, I love you. I got the swing. He goes, wait. And then I would hang up. But that's Kobe, the best, the biggest heart, and someone who just does it at the highest level, whether it's family, basketball, writing, won an Oscar, you name it. Kobe Bryant, I think of you every day. I love you, and go Mamba.
In 2010, I walked to my locker, and there it was, a signed jersey from Kobe Bryant, inscripted, be epic. And that's what I was in 2010. I was epic and dynamic in my own right, and all because of the words from Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant will never be forgotten, a living legend.
One day in the summer, we're down in Orange County at a family barbecue, and I knew Kobe through some mutual friends, and all the kids are swimming in the pool, and it got late, and we had a golf cart. We had one golf cart to get back from the community pool back to the houses. And I remember Kobe driving. There was about 8 seats. Kobe got in and drove and said, let's go. There was about 15 of us on a golf cart, about half of adults, half kids. People piled on each other, adults hanging off the back, and just so many laughs and smiles on that ride that lasted about 10 minutes. I'll always remember Kobe as a basketball player, my favorite player, favorite team growing up, but I was really fortunate to get a chance to know him off the court. Love you, Mamba. Miss you.
It was a video of him talking about how much he loves basketball. He was real young when he had that little, you know, the little fro, and he was saying like how much he loves basketball. He was like, I love walking in the gym. I love the smell of the gym. I love the sound bouncing on the court. I love the smell of a basketball. I love to feel the basketball when it's in my hands. I love the swish sound. He was just going on and on how he feels about basketball. And something clicked in me that, man, do I feel that way about football? I love football, but I didn't love it like that. I never thought of it that way. And it kind of changed my relationship with football, where I started to say to myself, I love this. I love catching footballs. I love the sound of the ball when it hits my hands. I'd always heard of Kobe. I'm from, you know, LA, and obviously he played for the Lakers. But that was the first time it clicked, like, wow, this guy, he's on a different level. He's on a different level, and that's what he was. Inspirational.
Probably the first time that I went up to his house. This is when he was living in the Malibu Hills. He was in some super fast sports car. I was in a rental Buick or Ford Taurus or something. He had been drinking like a Pellegrino or something and took the cap and had this desk in his bedroom and a little boutique trash can underneath it. And laying back on his bed, he tried to flip the cap into that trash can and missed. It's probably about, I don't know, 15, 20 feet away. Just a very narrow angle, only way to get it in. He then proceeded to spend the next countless hours firing that cap, going, retrieving it, laying back down on the bed in the exact same position, and trying to sink it. Eventually he did. And then he retrieved the cap, and he tried to do it a second time. That's Kobe Bryant.
But I go back to the 2000 finals when he was 21 years old. Kobe missed most of game 2 and all of game 3 with a badly sprained ankle. He goes into game 4 shooting only jump shots in warm-ups because the ankle was that messed up. So he's playing and, you know, he's struggling with the ankle. He's only got 6 points in the first half. But he heats up a little bit more in the second half. The game goes into overtime. Shaq's carrying him. Shaq, though, fouls out with 2 minutes, 33 seconds left. Who takes over other than the Kobe Bryant, 21 years old, playing on a throbbing ankle? He hits 2 straightaway jumpers, one in which he shakes Reggie Miller out of his shorts with a crossover, and then tips in a reverse-style layup, a miss by Brian Shaw with a few seconds left to seal the victory. But to me, that really is when the legend of Kobe Bryant began.